Hey guys, it's Mrs. Huynh. Today we're going to start looking at filling in missing numbers. Sometimes they don't give us all the numbers that we need to solve the equation. They might give us the answer to the equation, but they're missing a part in the middle. So we need to figure out how to find that missing number. A good way to do it is fact families, and we'll talk about that in just a little bit. So let's look at this multiplication equation. Something looks a little different. Something times 8 equals 32. Well, we don't know how many groups of 8 we need to equal 32. That's just like a division problem, right? That's almost like saying 32 divided by 8 equals a missing number. So let's figure out how we want to solve. I think in this case, I want to use repeated addition to figure out how many groups of 8 I need to equal 32. So 8 plus 8 equals 16. 16 plus 8 equals 24. Not there yet. 24 plus 8 equals 32. So now I need to figure out how many 8s I added by, and that is my missing piece. So I added 1, 2, 3, 4 8s together. So 4 times 8 equals 32, or 32 divided by 8 equals 4. And because I've already written 2 members of the fact family, I feel like I have to write the other 2 out. So I'm going to use commutative property, which means it doesn't matter what order your factors are in, you're still going to get the same product or the same answer. So instead of doing 4 times 8, I can do 8 times 4 equals 32. Or I can do 32 divided by 4 equals 8. And I will still get that answer as the same. Okay? That's just one example. But what if that's not what my missing number looks like? Here's another one for you. This one's going to be a division. Blank divided by 5 equals 2. In a division problem, this first number is like your total. This is your biggest number. If I'm missing this first number of a division problem, I'm going to take these 2 numbers and I'm going to multiply them together to figure out my missing piece. Okay? This is called my dividend. This is my divisor. This is my quotient. So I can take my divisor times my quotient to get that dividend, to get that biggest number, your total. So 5 times 2 equals, you guys are really good at your 5s and your 2s, so you know it goes to 10. 5 times 2 equals 10, which means my missing number is 10 divided by 5 equals 2. And because you know I have to finish off my fact family, I can do 10 divided by 2 equals 5. 2 times 5 equals 10. All right, you with me so far? This is practice. You guys have done something similar to this already. What if I do, I'll just write it underneath. 6 times something equals 54. Now I know I have 6 groups of something equaling 54. Erase. Let's do it. So 6 groups. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. 6 groups of we don't know equals 54. So let's keep going. So now they're equal groups. 6, 12, 16. 24. 30. Getting there. 36. 42. 48. And I think we've made it to 54. Now I have to just go through and count to see how many are in each group. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 6 times 9 equals 54. Missing number is that 9. Got one more for you. I'm going to turn you loose. What if I have 40 divided by something equals 8? This time I know my dividend, I don't know my divisor, but I do know my quotient. I can't multiply these together because I already know my total number. I already know my highest number. This is saying 40 divided by 8 equals something, or 8 times something equals 40, or something times 8 equals 40. So I gotta think a little differently on this one. I think what I'm gonna do is groups of 8 to figure out that missing number. So 8, I know that's 16, is 8, it's 24. I like to keep track. You don't have to as you go. I do it just to help me figure out if I made a mistake somewhere. It's easier for me to go back to just where I made that mistake. Plus 8 is 32. Plus 8 is 40. Now I count out my 8s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 40 divided by 5 equals 8. 40 divided by 8 equals 5. 8 times 5 equals 40. 5 times 8 equals 40. All right. You will practice this today on your worksheet and tomorrow on your worksheet, but I got a game for you coming up tomorrow, so stay tuned. See you then. Bye.